Okay, so we got a lot of choices here and we're gonna have to break this down. Now let me explain how this works. Which car do we want to start with first? The Taycan. This is the prices if we were doing individually, and how I do everything, I don't know if you do it the same, but if we go through a lot of major services with different choices, obviously we're going to discount this pretty good. But we have to have a starting point and we have to prioritize what is the most important thing price point wise, and then we're going to eliminate that down until we get to a number or array of services that makes sense for what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, to do any type of full nose, we are more expensive than the other guys in town, but I know the value behind the trimming and the detail that we put into the clear bra.
Yeah.
So we're about $600 more than say if you went down to the protective film or you went over the Alice Expel or you went somewhere else. Everybody's in the 18 to 2000. I charge more because I like the detail of the trimming. And that trimming does make it different. This is if we do the vehicle, this is ceramic window tint all the way around, all the windows, which I recommend. This is titanium, okay?
Yeah.
So titanium is this is our 6-year coating. Now, the only maintenance that is required for this is using our ceramic detail spray, which I think you already have, because every time you use the ceramic detail spray, it puts a small micro amount of coating back on as an additional top coat. And then every 2 years, we like to look at the vehicle, and sometimes we do what's called a recharge, which means we're not doing the whole process over again, but I made a product that they're testing on YouTube right now that you spray and let sit for about 2 minutes and wipe it with a towel like a detail spray, and it puts an additional layer on by just spraying and wiping.
I got you.
Okay, but that's not something we need to do now. I talked about down the road. And then we have one-step correction, and then we have what we call wheels off, which is taking the wheels off, polishing the barrels, and then doing the wheels and the calipers and then putting them back on. And then we also torque all the lug nuts to spec based on what Porsche says. We have the tools to make sure each lug nut is torqued to spec. So you have all these different things. So we got to decide is when we choose the options, then I start discounting. So if it's like say just say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When it goes up to 3 options, I'm at about 15% discount for whatever that total is for you choose. And
right
then
now, you're doing a discount on ceramic right now?
Yeah, so I'm going to show you.
Okay.
So let me just show you real quick. I was going to finish that part. So if you saw on our website, this
50%. I don't know which ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yep. So see this? So instead of this number on the website, it's this number.
Okay.
The only thing it doesn't include is what we talked about, the heavy prep.
Yeah.
But I did take this in half because if you read the top of the website, it says 50% off.
Yeah.
So we do. Now the 50% is good for 9H titanium, and 10. That's what it's good for. And this is titanium, so that's going to be, now hold on a second, let me show you something else too. So if we choose these other options, there's 4 options. So whatever this total would be, it would be 20% off of those options if we were to do all. Okay. So let's add on those options by themselves.
So for sure, the PPF on the front I want to do.
Okay.
On the Porsche, so
that's
a given. So I want to do that for sure. And then I also want to do the ceramic for sure, the 9H titanium ceramic coating.
Okay, so here's that.
I'm still not totally sure about the window tint.
That's fine.
I may hold off on any window tint right now until I drive it a little bit and see what I think.
That's fine.
So I'm good with that.
But your wife likes it on her car,
On her car, yeah, she wants it.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're not gonna, okay, so here.
The wheels off, I want to do.
Okay.
I still want to do that.
And the paint correction is gonna be necessary before the titanium. All right, let me work up.
Correction, yeah.
Let me work up the discount. Because this is half.
There shouldn't be on this car. There shouldn't be much paint correction because it's brand
No,
new.
because what I do is, remember I told you, if even you heard me tell the students, if I don't have to do like a full 1-step correction, so what I would do on this one is I would break this one discount down to here because I'm still going to do 1 step, but it's not going to be as hard as doing another vehicle. Her paint's going to take some work. So this one would be discounted to $995. So now we're discounting this, and then we got this. I'm going to say this for no right now. And then I'm going to, okay, so let's add up the total. So we took this down to half, and then we reduced the 1 step. So we have $1,250 plus $1,995. So these 2 here, so we'll put in parentheses, is $2,245. Okay, between here and here, that's half off of here and half off of here.
How much was the paint correction?
$995 instead of $15. So I took 5 off of that. Okay. And then what I'll do is that once we come to an agreement on this, once I figure this out, then I'm going to add more discount to this because you're giving me two cars.
Okay.
And then when you give me
probably 3 cars.
if you give me 3, then the third one's going to get a lot of discount.
Okay.
So what I do is I work on one and discount it, and then when I get to the second, because you're giving me one already, I discount that even more. And by the time we get to a third, I throw a lot of free stuff in.
Okay.
Okay. Now things that are included on here that I'm not even putting on as a fee is the glass coating.
Okay.
And the plastic.
Okay.
Those are free.
Awesome.
So glass and plastic are free. So anything that's plastic or glass gets treated, and that's worth $9.95. There's no charge on it. I'm just I'm throwing it in.
Let me add this up.
You want this right here?
Mike's company, XPEL or whoever, Rich there, said they would do the window tinting and the film for $2,700. That's what they said.
Yeah. Now, if you were doing this and this, then I would just discount that and then match the price. But we're not doing that.
Yeah. So I don't think I need the tint.
Because look, $23.95. Well, I didn't put the tint in there.
Yeah.
What, $23.95? Would you say what the number they gave you was?
$2,700, and that was for both.
Yeah. So if I were going to, well, let's see, go $23.95 minus $2,700. I would charge. Oh my God, $23.95 minus $2,700. I would go $300 more because you're already doing this work. So $300 on a ceramic tint, if I were to do it, would cover my cost of material. And so I would throw that in because you're doing all this work.
So you're saying you would do the tint and the PPF for $2,700?
Yeah.
Okay, for the same price basically that they offer.
Yeah.
So what does that make the new total?
But I'm not guaranteed the back window. I can get all the other windows in the front. I'm not sure about the back window. I got to talk to my tinter about that because that back window's, and that's why Porsche didn't do it. I know they didn't do it. Yeah,
it's got
that tight area, and the only way to do is taking that rear shelf. So I can do all the other windows in the front for sure at the 27.
What's that new total?
Well, you're not paying for this, so it's still. Just knock 300 off of this line up. Yeah, just hold on a second. No, it's the same. It's the same. It's because we're doing the tint for the difference.
Yeah, because this was $26.95. It's $5 difference.
Yeah, so this is still the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's what we'll do.
But you know about the back window. I disclosed that.
Yeah.
Okay. When do you want to do this one? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
When's the earliest you can start?
Well, you could leave it now, and then I give you a ride.
I'll bring it on
Monday morning.
Probably like Monday evening. What time do you close on?
5:30.
Close 5.
Hey Cody, can you text Brian?
Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that.
Tuesday.
I'll plan on bringing it to you like Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, so because I'm going to schedule this out for 3 days.
Let's do Monday.
What time Monday?
You know, I'm trying to think of what my schedule is. I'm not sure where I am on
Like
Monday.
ballpark.
But do it 5 to 5:30.
Okay.
I would drop it off with you.
So we're going to start on it on Tuesday, and then it's going to take us Tuesday, Wednesday, and pick up on Thursday.
Okay.
Okay. And then by the time we got that, we have this for you to dissect, so you can start trimming fat on that one. Even if we have to change some of this around, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then we can modify it.
And I can bring the Model Y in and have you look at it.
Okay. So you come, drop off the Taycan Monday, you'll swap out the Mercedes. When you bring the Model Y, we'll look at it while you're dropping off the Mercedes to get the Taycan. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we got that. And then what we do is we're going to cut the patterns and stuff like that on Monday before you get here, because we lay out the tables. So we take a deposit for 50%, and then you pay the other when we're done. What credit card did you want to use for the deposit? This is Rich. Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you're a professional detailer and you're looking to grow your business, go ahead and click the video here. If you are a weekend warrior and you want to learn some pro detailing tips, go ahead and click here. And if you're looking to get into the detail business or you want to grow your detail business, go ahead and click below.